So I haven't really been bothered to make a video in the last few days. However, I've still had quite a bit of spare time. And as per usual, I've been sat on the internet trying to fill that empty void of my life with more irrelevant bullshit. Now, one of my only good friends, he's had a bit of relationship trouble recently, and he's asked me for advice. But I mean, what the fuck do I know? So like most of you out there, when I don't really know about something, I have a look online, see what kind of advice I can find, see if there's any sort of how-tos. Now, to cut a long story, filled with nothing but putrid Tumblr posts short, I found this video, and let me tell you, it's some of the best relationship advice you're probably ever gonna get.
Hey, welcome. I'm reading the Bible, remember? I do God's work. You know, for you women, have you ever thought about trying to get rid of your husbands?
This guy's called John, and he's obviously referring to us as a wife. Now, in today's modern, gender-fluid, fucking weirdo world we live in, I think we can overlook the forced label of husband and wife in this scenario, and see if there's any relevant information in this video. Now we've got that politically correct bullshit aside, I'd just like to say, why did you decide to film this outside? The background noise is fucking terrible.
Hey!
Also, are you some sort of scammer? Because that is definitely not a Bible. I've seen a Bible before, and from experience, that is not a Bible. Unless it's a fucking picture book Bible with like size 72 font or some shit. It explains the fucking hipster glasses. Bald-headed cunt.
Have you ever thought about trying to get rid of your husbands? Not like shooting them and digging a hole and putting them in. No, I'm talking about that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is the fact that putting the trash out. You've had it up to here. You don't want to see his hair, you don't want to smell his breath, you're done.
Well, things did get a bit weird for a second, as I've got to admit, this John guy does look a bit like a hitman. But I'd just quickly like to talk about the sanctity of marriage for a moment. Now, generally when people get married, they make an oath in front of God or something. You know, through thick and thin, sickness and health, rich and poor, that kind of stuff. This John guy's saying, if you wake up one day and you don't like their hair or breath, kick 'em out. What the fuck are you talking about, John? Is that what it says in the Bible, does it? Are you sure you read your Bible properly?
Here's my suggestion. One nice day when he goes to work, you go get your hair done, get your nails done, and I know for some of you out there this might sound utterly impossible, but you know, women do this. They get their hair done, nails done, clean themselves up, put on a pretty dress.
Look, John, I've already been through this lovey-dovey makeup fucking bullshit. I don't want to hear about no make yourself all pretty, primp yourself up and stuff like that. What happens if you don't like their hair, John? What happens if you want them out the goddamn house?
And if you know your husband hates meatloaf, you make the biggest meatloaf you've ever made. If you know your husband hates spaghetti, make the biggest pot of sauce and macaroni you've ever made. And when he comes home that night...
Jesus, what is this guy gonna say next? He's literally told you to create a dysfunctional environment. He's told you to do something that you specifically know that your partner does not like. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
He's sitting there giving you all the usual shit that he gives you. This is your Waterloo. Or I should say, his Waterloo. This is where Napoleon meets the bad... This is it. It's over. You look at him and he goes, what the fuck is this? You know I don't like meatloaf. Or you know I don't like spaghetti sauce. You look at him, you throw that meatloaf up in the air. You take pieces of it, you throw it around the room. Or if it's spaghetti, you throw that spaghetti everywhere. You rub it all over yourself. You don't touch him.
So what the fuck was the point in all the hard work? Getting your hair and nails done, getting a nice dress, cooking a dinner, just to fucking throw the shit around, rub it all over yourself. Act like a fucking insane person. Are you telling them to have some sort of mental breakdown, John? What the fuck is wrong with you? And what do you mean, don't touch him? That sounds fucking sinister as shit.
And right about now, he's looking at you like, what the hell? You go hit 911 and start screaming, he's trying to kill me.
What the fuck, John? You can't tell people to do that. That's a crime. John, telling people to falsely call the police like that is a crime. What are you doing, John?
And you throw that food all over the house, all over the kitchen, break the dishes. And if you happen to hit yourself in the head with the kitchen door coming or going, that's good too.
Jesus fucking Christ, John, there must be fucking something wrong with you. I'm pretty sure you're telling people to commit a litany of crimes here. Now, I'm no legal expert, but it seems like you're up to some pretty shady shit, mate. I knew that Bible was dodgy.
And I'm here to guarantee you something. When the cops show up, and they look at you all nicely dressed, and now you look like you got food all over you. He's sitting there looking like Prince Charming. He will go from looking like Prince Charming to an expression of Wile E. Coyote as to what just happened. And what you're going to tell the cops is, you made the mistake, you made a nice dinner, he didn't like it, and he freaked out. Try that, ladies. Show him the door. Otherwise known as, you just put the trash up.
Look, anyone who watches this video that's made it this far, don't fucking listen to one thing this guy has said. He's fucking got a screw loose. Believe me, this guy's got fucking problems.
Hey!
So obviously this guy's trying to play some sort of religious angle in his scams, in his cons. But what does he actually do? I looked a little bit further. Turns out he's a private investigator. This guy can be hired, kind of like a hitman, to go around and basically stalk people. He's a professional stalker. What the fuck is up with this guy? And he's been involved with high-profile celebrity cases like O.J. Simpson, Anna Nicole Smith, Tiger Woods, and fucking Michael Jackson. Are you telling me this crooked fucking shady motherfucker is fucking private investigator investigating cases when these are the kind of morals, these are the kind of standards and the advice that he's giving out to people?
I'm reading the Bible, remember?
I do God's work.
He's fucking insane. Who the fuck lets this guy... How's he got a job? Well, I haven't really learned anything from watching this video. Don't trust this motherfucker. Don't listen to anything he says. And you probably want to check the source of the information that you're getting online. No fucking shit. Anyway, guys, gonna keep this video short before my meds wear off. I'm IceSuspect, and thanks for watching.